Today I will be demonstrating how to perform a correct skull crusher, which is an exercise that targets your triceps. Now you're going to want to bench for this exercise, and you are going to lay flat on your back with your knees bent onto the bench. Now you are going to want to start with your dumbbells right above you, and your elbows are going to want to stay in your line of sight. So you're pretty much doing flexion and extension of your elbow. So coming down for flexion, and you want to make sure the weight is not heavy, so you're not overextending, because that can cause injury, or over flexing. You want to maintain a normal range of motion, but you also want to keep tension as well. And yeah, that is how you perform a skull crusher. Today I will be demonstrating how to perform a standing calf raise. You're going to begin with a plate on the ground, just to give yourself a little more range of motion for your calf raise. And then I have a plate, a 5-pound plate or 10-pound plate in my hand, just for weight to make it a little harder. So I am going to place my feet on top of the plate, and I'm going to raise up, back down, making sure your knees are not bent. We want to make sure our knees are straight but not locked. And we are just raising up onto our toes and coming back down. Kind of want to maintain some tension as well, so being able to fight gravity and not lowering very quickly. You're just raising up onto your toes, and that is it. You're gonna have to, come here, come on. I'm sorry. Today I will be demonstrating how to perform a correct bicep curl, and how you're going to begin is you're going to want to grab dumbbells of your choice that are within a tolerable weight. You are going to start with your palms facing out, and you are going basically flexing your elbow and extending your elbow. So you're going to come up to a tolerable range of motion, preferably full range of motion. Your elbows are going to meet less than 45-degree angle, coming up. And yeah, that's how you perform a proper dumbbell bicep curl. Today I will be demonstrating how to perform a proper single arm dumbbell row. This is an exercise that's going to target your lats and your back muscles. So we don't have a bench, but you could prop yourself up onto some type of stable surface. You're going to want to, since I have 5-pound dumbbells in my hand, you are going to let your arm hang. You want a staggered stance. You don't want your back bent or rounded shoulders. You want a neutral spine and a kind of a hinge at your hips forward. And you are focusing on driving your elbow back. So pulling up and back, drawing your shoulder blade, your single shoulder blade together. That makes sense. Okay. Today I will demonstrate how to perform a proper plank position. This is an exercise that targets your abdominal muscles. So what you're first going to want to do is you're going to want to find a mat or something, a soft surface but stable surface. And you're going to start laying down, and then your elbows are going to maintain a 90-degree angle, and then you're going to prop yourself up. And the key with a plank is you want to keep a neutral spine and keep your head up to ensure that you open your chest and can breathe. And you want to make sure your core muscles are engaged throughout. And